Hello everybody, this is Troy again. We're just about to start watching Arcane Episode 2. Back this up a little. And anyway, before we start, I need to apologize if I flip the image of the show I'm recording to try to avoid copyright strikes, and for some reason it did not occur to me that the subtitles would be flipped too. So I guess there's really no point in having those on. Sorry about that. But I am keeping the volume down so you can hear me. But it shouldn't be a problem because you should have watched this show already, and so you know what's going on. So let's start. And here we get the robbery from the perspective of the robbed. Actually, I'm going to turn the subtitles back on just for my benefit. Make sure I don't miss anything. Now, how did they get into this situation? And how did whoever this is turn up here? This is really neat. Usually I think over-the-top effects kind of works against the mystery of magic. I feel it really works here. Now my theory is that this guy is actually him who's come back in time. We'll see. The subtitles on that song are wrong, by the way. They're saying, "I'll never be insane," but it's supposed to be, "I'll never be a saint."
But that doesn't explain this. There's a lot of restricted items here, and I don't see any permits. You want to tell me how you got them?
What happened here? Science, I guess?
Science didn't require illegal equipment.
Who decides what's authorized science and what isn't?
Also head of the council. He sent me here to ensure that anything dangerous is removed safely.
What? How am I dangerous?
Boom.
That's for the council to decide.
You notice the boom?
Imprisonment. What a curious principle. We confine the physical body, yet the mind is still free.
You don't know the effect of solitary confinement upon the mind. Heimdallr is great.
No great science should ever.
And I really like his character model. He's the most painterly looking of all the characters in this,
A way to harness magic through
who
science.
are animated in this very painterly style, and he looks like he's from a Van Gogh painting. He looks like he's
But maybe it can.
just layers of impasto on his face and hair.
Do that, and I theorize you'll get away with, how do you say,
Theorize.
slap on the wrist.
That's a scientist's way of putting it.
Remind me why we bother with this dump.
Vander said to lay low.
It's the only place they'll allow you in free.
Place as any.
Okay, knowing what we know, That's kind of ominous.
Search them.
Oh, Marcus.
Go ahead, idiots. You got nothing.
Why is she still carrying those things around with her? Why didn't she hide them somewhere? Flagger's the muscle. He's a nice guy, but he is the muscle, too. Really gonna shoot a bunch of kids?
You need to hide those crystals.
Yeah, no shit.
What of today's trial? His name is Jace.
Isn't a prestigious academy already enough to put a city on the map?
I believe they came to renown for their design of the collapsible pocket wrench.
This one. That's well, that's a child's toy.
Good.
You sure that's what you want? We crossed that bridge once before.
Literally.
You all know how that ended.
You're just protecting your kids.
That's a bad thing
I'm
because...
protecting our people. I'll do the same for any one of you.
Vander's gotta deal with the enforcers.
What deal? For your birthday, Counselor.
Oh, Mel.
I'm told it was built only for the sharpest of minds.
These are the town's leaders. These guys can cut onions with a guillotine.
I ask the Council's forgiveness, and I hope that I can continue my studies.
As Jace's patron of many years, I can speak for his character. I believe that one day he will be a great contributor to our society.
He destroyed
It's nice of her to, like, not just wash her hands of him and throw him under a bus.
You know you can't make a prototype without breaking a few wrenches.
This is
I was trying to create magic.
That was okay. Not the thing you were supposed to say.
Arcane talents are something you're born with. They can't be fabricated.
Actually, I believe it is possible.
The arcane is the curse of our world. My race was nearly destroyed by it.
Surely we,
what are you?
the pioneers of science, can use it for good.
I've seen this power in the wrong hands.
Exactly how long does his people live?
Consumes. Lays waste to civilizations.
My son isn't in his right mind. His entire life he's chased an impossible dream.
Is that really
What he did was foolish
helpful?
and unwise. But he has a good heart. Please let him come home.
A violation of the ethos calls for banishment. But I can sympathize with a young man's dream to change the world.
That might be more torturous for him than banishment. He doesn't really know what's going on. Well, maybe he can invent a new kind of hammer. Or maybe a new type of screwdriver since he's so familiar with getting screwed.
Now, don't look so concerned. I'm about to make your day.
I'll bet you. Leathery jerky of a man. That was the defining moment of his life when he met that mage, and it should be. So.
Jace, please. If I hadn't spoken...
Like, he has to do this.
I had to say something.
Magic saved your life.
Admit his theory intrigues.
If dangerous ideas didn't excite the imagination, we would never wander astray.
Could it work? Could these stones really invoke magic?
Nonsense. It's far too unstable.
Will he live?
Long enough.
Well, oh good.
I'd like to let you in on a very important secret I learned when I was about your age, boy.
He doesn't care if you live or die.
Power, real power, doesn't come to those who were born strongest, or fastest, or smartest.
I don't think he has a choice at this point anyway.
It comes to those who will
He says no, they're just going to force it down his throat. Or kill him. No. Don't drink the Mr. Hyde formula.
They won't see you. Your name's no good now. My dad says you're a misfit. And that we can't be friends anymore.
You said this
Doesn't he have a coat?
Did they take anything dangerous?
Hard to say. We don't exactly know what we did find, let alone what we didn't. We're doing our best, Counselor, I assure you.
Welcome to the last drop.
Uh-oh.
What can I get you?
4 sump rats will do.
I guess the only contact the upper part has with the underground is sending enforcers down. I haven't seen anything like Piltover doing anything for the people down here. There's no charities, no clinics for the poor, anything like that. That, as far as this series has shown. So, the only interaction they have is through these enforcers. It's really no wonder that they're so antagonistic towards one another.
Nearly forgot. I ran into an old friend of yours.
Cast irons. Well, it's hard to clean.
There's no room for her over with you guys? I think Powder must have invented that warning system, seeing how it involves a mechanical monkey. I wouldn't be sighing in relief if, like, my little sister fell on her stomach from 10 feet like that.
Mistaking arrogance for bravery.
I have to wonder if, like, he lost people, like friends or family in the uprising.
You all okay?
Maybe that's why he's so pissed off.
No, we're not okay. They almost saw Powder. What if they took her?
No one is taking any of you.
Why are we here?
You still don't understand.
What I don't understand.
I don't
is how
remember
you
this
can work
scene.
with them. We were here. We saw what they did.
I know you want to hurt the topsiders for what they've done to us. But who are you willing to lose? Milo? Clagger? Powder? Nobody wins in war, Vi.
This is the wisdom that only comes through bad decisions with bad consequences.
The enforcers will come back.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Might be the first time he's never really had a good answer. Come on, it's only been a day. It's too early to lose hope, dude.
Am I interrupting?
You could have spoke up earlier.
What's your problem? What's that? Another list with my name on it? And now it's gone. No one believed me.
Nobody's ever believed in me.
I don't even know your name.
It's Victor.
Hello, Victor. Not Victor Frankenstein, I suppose.
Hi, where you been?
Maybe named after him?
Look, I made her for the enforcers. These are smoke bombs, and those
I don't
two are
think the
full of
enforcers will like your presence.
They're gonna work this time. I know it.
What the hell were you thinking? Going into the last drop. Do you have any idea what you've done?
I was getting results.
Yeah, you thought so. You think you were getting results?
What happens now?
There's a girl in town, and words gonna run. She's just fine. That flows into a sea.
She should, like, put him on a vacation or something. He's just making things worse and worse. Okay, that's Arcane Part 2. Episode 2 of Part 1. And we'll go back. We'll come back and watch Episode 3 real soon. Thank you.